So yesterday, NEO fell more than 10%, its worst drop so far this year. Probably more importantly, it breached and closed below the weekly buyers level at $10. So prices at this point can go longer. Now, I've done many videos in the past. I originally had a $6 target, but I had to take that off the table after we saw this surge back in June from roughly $7 to a high of $16. Now, before we continue with the analysis and identify how low NEO can go at this point, let's look at the reasons why NEO stock fell. So NEO announced that it is planning to offer $500 million worth of convertible senior notes due 2029 and a further $500 million worth of convertible senior notes due in 2030. So what does convertible mean? Potentially, these convertible notes can be converted into stocks. Basically, what is going on here is that the NEO is taking on $1 billion in new debt in a bid to raise cash to fund its ongoing cash bonfire, a negative free cash flow. What's more, the company is giving its investors an overallotment option to acquire even more notes, such as the total amount of new debt could end up being as high as $1.15 billion. So there's good and bad news in this. Good news is that NEO can refinance their existing debt. Also, it's an opportunity to strengthen their balance sheet in terms of just having cash to fund its operations. The bad news is that NEO has to take on debt again because it's not profitable yet. So it needs cash to continue to fund its operation, and hopefully to reach that economy of scales where it can start making a profit. Right now, NEO has reported a staggering $2.1 billion in losses and negative free cash flow of $1.6 billion. So until NEO figures out a way to make a profit, they're going to continue to go to the public markets and ask for money, right? So with that said, let's go back to the charts, and we're going to take off this weekly zone that eventually failed. We could also see that the uptrend line has been broken. That weekly demands level at, or buyer's level at $10 was the line in the sand, right? So how far can we go? Right now, price is trading at $8.82. Maybe that target of $6 comes up back into play. Now, why was this my original target? Well, back in 2020, this was a bottom, and we had this nice W formation, and then at the end of the formation, we had a rallying price, a basing candle, and it just rallied higher. So we got as low as $7. I would anticipate us retesting that $7 level. Be nice to load up the bag at $6, however. Again, if I scroll out to the monthly chart, to me that would be a double bottom, and we'll be back in the accumulation phase. Again, I think long term, NEO is a buy. They are a Chinese EV maker in the biggest automotive market in the world, that being China. I do think it is a player and will be around in 10 years. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.